paper slide video is entitled Inhibitory and Excitatory Drugs with Jim Yarbrough, Clay O'Brien, and Jim Hinnell. Both excitatory and inhibitory drugs can change synaptic transmission in the following ways. They can block a receptor for a neurotransmitter. They can block the release of a neurotransmitter from the presynaptic membrane. They can enhance the release of a neurotransmitter. They can enhance neurotransmission by mimicking a neurotransmitter. Or they can block the removal of a neurotransmitter from the synapse and prolong the effect of the neurotransmitter. There are three types of excitatory drugs. They include nicotine and tobacco products, amphetamine, as well as cocaine. There are also three types of psychoactive inhibitory drugs. They include benzodiazepine, alcohol, as well as THC and marijuana. Nicotine in tobacco products is a stimulant which mimics acetylcholine. Thus, it acts on the cholinergic synapses of the body and brain to cause a calming effect. This excites the postsynaptic neuron and it begins to fire, releasing a molecule called dopamine. Dopamine gives you a feeling of pleasure. It is a molecule of the reward pathway in your brain. Inhibitory drugs like THC, and THC is the main psychoactive chemical in marijuana. THC mimics the neurotransmitter anandamide. THC binds to the same receptor as anandamide, sometimes called cannabinoid receptors. THC is an inhibitory transmitter and causes the psychosynaptic neuron to be hyperpolarized. Scientists do not fully understand the role of anandamide, but it may play a role in memory functions. Marijuana disrupts short-term memory in humans, and it may be involved in eliminating information from our memory that is not needed. Benzodiazepines reduce anxiety and can also be used against epileptic seizures. Its effect is to modulate the activity of GABA, which is the main inhibitory transmitter. When GABA binds to the postsynaptic membrane, it causes chlorine ions to enter the neuron. Remember that chlorine enters the neuron becomes hyperpolarized and resists firing. Benzodiazepine increases the binding of GABA to the receptor and causes postsynaptic neuron to become even more hyperpolarized. Our assessment question is to give 3 examples of inhibitory drugs and 3 examples of excitatory drugs.